Hi, it's Paul from Model Builder International. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. The link is down there somewhere. That way you'll get notified of future videos. Today we're going to look at a decal sheet from Luftfahrtverlag-Start. This is a companion decal sheet to their first volume of Luftwaffe emblems on reconnaissance aircraft. So this is a decal sheet on reconnaissance aircraft of the Luftwaffe. Okay, so let's have a look at the decals themselves. They arrived in a resealable bag and in a stout cardboard envelope, so they should get to you without any problems. Inside we have the booklet and the decals. Okay, so let's have a look at the booklet first. So as I mentioned, all these decal options are taken from the book Emblems of the Luftwaffe Volume 1. So all these are reconnaissance aircraft of various types: tactical, strategic and weather reconnaissance. And there's 13 options in here. So I'll explain how these work. Basically, you get a line drawing of the aircraft, where the decals go. They show you where the emblem goes, and you get a black and white photograph from the book showing you exactly how to position the emblem. The text here is in German, but it's pretty easy to translate. If you're not familiar with basic German, Google Translate will help you. But March to December 1941. Colour scheme, they give you the colour schemes here. This is RLM 70, 71, 65, and yellow Russian theatre band. And AB is from the 22nd of June 1941. And then underneath again is the aircraft types that could have, well, this was used on, so Junkers 88, A4, A5, D1 and D2. And that's plenty to get it done, and it'll always be standard schemes, like when they give you 70, 71, 765. It's just a standard scheme that was worn by the Junkers 88, and in the kit you're using, there's probably going to be at least one decal option that has exactly the same camouflage scheme. Like I said, everything is, as it says on the front here, 1/48 scale. So we go through and there's the 13 options. I've given the big list of them in the article. There's a link underneath the video. But you've got Junkers 88s, ME109s, HS126s, and then going over the page here, there's a few more. We've got FW190 and 189s and Feisler Storks as well. So there's plenty there to go at. And also they filled in the gaps with mentions of their other books. These were German, but you'll see reviews of both those books, and both those books we've got reviewed on the website as well. Some of them text, some of them video as well. So everything is good there. That looks good. So I'll put up an image of the decals. I'll just call it across the page while I talk about it a bit. So they're printed by Cartograph. Like I said, there's 13 options here. The colours are really bright. They supply you with the aircraft code and the emblems themselves. You'll have to use the Balkenkreuz and the German crosses from the kit you're using. So you could actually do all 13 options of these on the different aircraft. You'll end up with an aircraft that you'll probably never see another aircraft with the same decal scheme anywhere. And these are always limited editions that Luftfahrtverlag-Start make. Usually 500 copies, and that's what it says on the website, is they always just do 500 copies and they never plan on doing them again. So if you want one of these, you best get it while there's still some of the 500 left. In fact, this decal sheet is so new that it's not even on their website yet. But in the article on the website, as I said, the link is underneath, I've given you an email address of somebody to contact Benedicta, if you want a copy. And I've also given the link to the web page where it'll probably appear when they do put it on the website. There's no pricing as yet, but there might be by the time you're watching this video. So that's about it for that. Pretty neat set of decals, different aircraft that you're not going to see anywhere else, and they'll be unusual. It's a limited edition, get them while you can, and it's a great accompaniment to the book, Volume 1, Emblems of the Luftwaffe, the reconnaissance aircraft. And many thanks to Luftfahrtverlag for sending it along for us to have a look at.